Look at yourself. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You've been making excuses. Every time the road gets rough, you start to back off. You quit, or worse, you settle. You've been telling yourself the same old story over and over again about how it's too hard, too much, too overwhelming. But let me be real with you. This isn't about the world being unfair. It's about you being weak. Yeah, you heard me right. Weak. And the truth? Weak people don't get far. They stop, they freeze, they run. But not you, right? Not anymore. You've got one decision to make. You either push through, or you throw your future away. The hard truth. You think the road to success is supposed to be smooth? Get that fantasy out of your head. Success is ugly, it's brutal. It's full of sleepless nights, days that break you down, and moments when you think, is this even worth it? But that's where most people quit. And that's why most people are stuck in the same cycle, never moving forward. That's why you see the same faces in the same places, doing the same things, living the same life. They quit when it got tough. They quit when life demanded more. They folded when they should have doubled down. But you can't afford that. You're not one of them. You're here for something bigger. You've got dreams, you've got goals, and they're not going to hand themselves to you just because you want them. The process is painful. Success demands everything. It demands sweat, tears, broken bones. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. But guess what? Pain doesn't mean stop. Pain means you're in it. Pain means you're doing what 99% of people are too scared to do. So feel it. Own it. Get used to it. Adaptability and flexibility. Here's the thing. The path won't look like what you thought it would. Success doesn't follow a straight line. It twists. It turns. It shoves you in directions you weren't prepared for. So what do? Do you break, or do you bend? The people who make it, the ones you admire, the ones you wish you could be like, they weren't rigid. They were flexible. They adapted. They found a way. You can't be rigid. You've got to be versatile. When life throws a curveball, you catch it. When plans change, you don't panic, you adjust. You think the winners are those who had everything go perfectly for them? Hell no. They're the ones who took hits and kept standing. They're the ones who got knocked down and came back stronger. They didn't whine about the process. They didn't fold under pressure. They became unbreakable by learning to bend, adapt, and get aggressive when the moment called for it. Stop playing it safe. Now here's something that might sting a little. You've been playing it safe. Yep, you've been tiptoeing around the tough stuff, hoping to sneak into success without getting bruised. Wake up. Safe is a lie. Safe gets you nowhere. Safe is the comfort zone that keeps you small. Safe is the enemy of growth. You think those moments where you play it cautious are helping you? No, they're keeping you trapped in mediocrity. The only way out is through. You've got to be aggressive. You've got to demand more of yourself. This isn't a nice little walk in the park. This is a fight. A war with yourself, your doubts, your fears, your weaknesses. And guess what? You're the only one who can win it. No one's coming to pull you out of the mud. No one's coming to carry you over the finish line. It's you, your grit, and your refusal to quit. That's it. The tough will make you tougher. Do you really think the successful people had it easy? That it all just fell into their lap? Hell no. They went through hell to get to where they are. But the difference is, they didn't quit when things got tough. They didn't shrink in the face of failure, they grew. They used every obstacle, every hardship, every setback as fuel. They didn't stop just because the road got bumpy. They pushed harder. They leveled up. What about you? You ready to do the same? You ready to let the tough stuff make you tougher? Or are you still dreaming about the easy way out? There is no easy way. There's only the way where you fight, where you grind, where you do what others won't. That's how you win. That's how you become unstoppable. Final message. Let me ask you again. Are you gonna quit? Is this where it all ends for you? Or are you finally going to step up and show the world what you're made of? Because it's easy to quit. Anyone can do that. But not you. Not anymore. You're not built to quit. You're built to endure, to adapt, to dominate. So, stop whining, stop complaining, and start embracing the grind. Every moment you spend doubting, you're robbing yourself of progress. Every second you spend complaining, you're losing ground. This is it. This is your time. No more excuses. No more running. No more hiding. You cannot quit, because if you do, you'll never know just how far you could have gone. Push harder, fight smarter, and whatever you do, don't quit. The process might be rough,